What did you bring in today? You have this weird smile on your face.
Because I've kept this. This is, I don't know how long I've had it. It's been probably 14 years or so.
Oh my gosh, really? What did you bring?
At my previous employer, well, when I worked for the other station that I worked for, we were in Las Vegas for the Billboard Music Awards. This was in like
cool.
2002, maybe, I think it was. I was out there with a bunch of radio personalities. You know, we were all hanging out and having a good time drinking it. And right when we got there, the first day that we got there, one of our engineers had said, Jesse, I want to go to a brothel. You know, he goes, because engineers are kind of eccentric. And he's like, I don't ever get any, you know, and I want to go do this. I said, he goes, will you go with me? Because
he doesn't get the DJ perks.
Right, yeah.
So he's trying to live vicariously through you guys, and now he actually has a chance to live.
There you go. You put it. God, that's exactly what I was going to say. And I worked in strip clubs at the time, so he thought I could maybe orchestrate this. We go through the whole weekend, and nothing happened, right? So the last night we're there, he's like, hey, dude, we got to go. And I'm like, listen, I'll go with you, but I'm not spending any money. I'm not paying for a cab.
Yeah.
I'm not buying a hooker, and you're buying beer for the ride. So we flagged on a cab, and he's like, yeah, I'll take you out there. We went to a couple different places. We finally ended up at the Chicken Ranch. This was out in Pahrump, Las Vegas, or Pahrump, Nevada, because as prostitution isn't legal in Las Vegas. In Nevada, it is. It's illegal
I didn't know that.
So the whorehouses, well, that's what they are outside of Las Vegas. And this cab driver,
the gentlemen's clubs.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever. This guy says, you know, yeah, I'll take you out there. It's going to be like $200, whatever. Anyway, I said, listen, I'll go with you as a friend, but I'm not doing anything. So buy me beer, and here we go. So we go out there. We go to this first club, right? And I'm with the cab driver. So this guy, that my engineer, he walks in and he sits on this couch, like where they buy everything, right? You know, and we're just, you know, I'm with the cab driver somewhere else. I think we're in another room, but so all these ladies walk by, and you know, they say, I'm on my name, and he gets to pick from one of them.
Oh my gosh!
And he doesn't pick any of them. The funny thing is they come from like a bunkhouse behind the place, because this is like 3 a.m. now. We had partied all night in Las Vegas. It's super late. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this as a friend, and I swear on my child's life, I didn't do anything. Not that it would matter. I would tell you if I did, but everybody's like, oh yeah, I bet you had sex with a hooker. I didn't. I probably would have, but I didn't have any money.
Oh, we're in the wife listening hour.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
That stuff
she already knows about this.
I'm just kidding.
So anyway, there's 2 places next to each other. He stops at this one first. He doesn't pick any of the gals. I'm like, you've got to be crazy. There was really good-looking women there. So we go to the next place. This
of course, he's picky.
Right. This is where we end up at the Chicken Ranch.
It's
called the Chicken Ranch. Same deal. This was kind of like an open floor plan. It was like a vaulted ceiling. There's 2 couches, one again for the customer, and then we were just sitting there waiting for him to pick one, which he did. He finally picked one. I was like, really? You picked that? Okay, whatever. You know, to each his own. So I go, he trots off with this gal. I go with the cab driver. I'm like, now what? So we walk out of the building, walk over to like this mobile home. It's like a trailer that's adjacent to this building, and there's a little bar in there, right? Pool table and stuff. And there's one cop sitting at the bar, drinking a cup of coffee, watching TV. I'm like, this is so surreal. It's like we're going to get murdered or something, because we're out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm ready for you to like pull out a blue meth rock. What is happening?
No, I got a menu from the Chicken Ranch. I kept this.
Look at that.
It's legitimately a menu. I can't go through each menu item.
No way.
But
okay, how about this? Let's look at this in depth off air.
Sure.
And this will all be in our show and tell video. So we'll do a little behind the scenes information on this Chicken Ranch menu.
I had to explain myself, because if I would have said that I have a Chicken Ranch menu, everybody would be like, oh yeah, this is not the case.
Good for you. Wings, blue cheese, celery sticks. Tell me something else. But no.
Entree.
There's a picture on the front of a cracked egg with legs coming out of it.
This is legit.
I was reorganizing my, I call it my creative room. It's like my office or whatever, but it's got my craft table and where I do my painting and my music and all of my stuff. And I have this box full of posters. I have not looked at some of these in years, and I noticed writing on one of them. And the reason I thought this was funny is because on Tosh, I think it was Tosh.0, there was or it was like at midnight, they had a old commercial they played that was like Mario Lemieux.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like this old commercial of a Mario Lemieux poster where you could measure your height as a kid.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like holding this kid up, and it's super creepy, like watching it now. Like he's like staring at this kid as he's holding him up to this like growth chart. But I told my boyfriend, I said, I am almost positive I have a poster of Mario Lemieux from when I was a kid. And it wasn't from when I was a kid, it's from I was a teenager. And it's not Mario Lemieux.
But
it's Mike Modano.
Nice.
There you go.
He was one of my...
This is going to go up my office now, too.
You should.
Look at... I had the biggest crush on him. Look at how adorable he is.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I always was a Modano fan from when he was a star. Even as a Dallas Star. I mean, I'm still kind of a Dallas Star fan.
But I had this poster up, and I looked at the date because I was trying to figure out, how old is this? It's from 2000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Look at him. He's pretty in good shape, too.
Yeah, he doesn't look like that now, but, you know, whatever.
I wish it said North Stars. I'm with the rest of you. I wish it said North Stars on it, but it doesn't. But still.
Yeah, Norm
Mike
Green
Modano.
screwed that up.
It's my Mike Modano poster.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And if you want to check out more of the Loon Morning Show, go to 1037theloon.com.
The Chicken Ranch menu.
This goes back to 1840s. Local ranchers often used chickens as the barter system. I guess they would trade for ladies.
Huh. So what is on the menu? Wow, this is like one hell of a story. Look at this thing.
Right.
This is just to get the your palate ready.
Sure. So.
Shower party.
Right.
Now we're getting into this. There's no price tag on any of these things.
No. Straight lay, half and half. Reverse half and half. Two girls show.